Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. This is caught by Trey Palmer. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
He's going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Setting up the screen, it's Olave. And this one doesn't go far.
Number 12, Chris Olave.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 on the Seahawks.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Dobbins. Touchdown New Orleans! The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. One after trying good by Reichert. And And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice of a run to set the table.
2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Milroe from the gun. Pass brought in by Tetterow and McMillan. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a first set of downs for Seattle. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Go play action here. It's Milroe. He's going deep. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up their opening drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks start off well, tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Saints 7.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
60 Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's good for Seahawks. First down.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds the end route complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Seahawks.
Here we go.
First down.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. Get some space around midfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on first. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
10 more yards. He was brought down by Kool-Aid with history.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
At the 29-yard line.
And he just get the play off. He's going to push one deep down the right. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
18 run, tap 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Caught on the comeback route. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down.
Ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
70 Lions. Go.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Cut 19.
Throwing here, Milrow. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play and Brock in his drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on.
Walker on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This is reeled in by Edwards. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards.
Let's go now.
First down.
Send him over right.
19. Go.
First down throw here from Milroe. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw to start the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
18. Here we go. Set. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10 from the 43.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Jarvis loose. Incomplete.
Intended for J.K. Dobbins.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. It's complete. Right. They left it wide open downfield. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
Saints 14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of
Those are the hurry-up offense here.
And the Seahawks first down.
Milroe with it on 1st. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Toss play. This is Walker. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting to the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Seattle.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half.
Touchdown.
Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He's got the squibber. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
And 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Back to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter is going to start with a run by Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Quincy O'Reilly picks it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. On the move into the red zone. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's good for a Saints first down.
From the red zone now. Rose caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
Saints 21.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick like snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of the target.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10. No room to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. Walker gets that 1st and more. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Saints 21.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He connects with the rookie from LSU. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
46-yard line.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. Still has some space inside the 35. this one down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. 70 line, go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that snap.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, sack.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
Saints 28.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get it. Take bounce, Cowboy 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Trying for it with Milroe. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They stun his defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
19 sight, 19, 60 back.
Milroe from the gun. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Seahawks have the football. Up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running left. Here's Walker. Oh, he a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. We need something positive here. Milroe now to throw. On the move, headed right. Complete to Walker on the check down. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. I'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Track him 60.
Desperation time here. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Saints 35.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Saints have the recovery. Oh boy, they were very lucky to get had a chance to tackle him there. Even luckier that they forced that fumble on what was an incredible run.
Quarterbacks do a lot of ball security drills in the pocket, spend a lot of practice time, but not out in the open field. Well, not until next week when that QB is going to get a little lesson on the practice field.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down pass play coming. Complete out to the right side. This is going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third
down, 1 yard to go. Going for the first with Dobbins. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go with Dobbins. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th.
Milrose
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
1st and 10.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Makes the throw in bounds left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Defensive line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Out of
line.
the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
1-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Completed to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
40-yard line.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They send McMillan left. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big third down coming up. Got to seize back a little control, find a way to cut off the comeback.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
60 Bison.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he is to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark?
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does! Touchdown! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from New Orleans.